This is Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado News on seconews.org, and we're at the first ever Vol-a-palooza. Vol-a-palooza. Maureen, Cynthia, you want to help me with the goal of this new event?
Absolutely. So the idea behind this was, ever since COVID, all of our nonprofits have had a really hard time recruiting volunteers, and we rely so heavily on volunteers. It makes such a big difference to our community. So Maureen and I had the idea, let's get all of our organizations in one place and let people come shop where they would like to volunteer. So that's what we're doing here today. We've got 19 organizations that are here, set up, ready to talk to potential volunteers.
And these are all nonprofits, and they need the help from the community in order to do their duties. They all have various missions, but as a nonprofit, they all impact our community.
Absolutely.
Anything you want to add, Maureen?
Sure. I just want to say this, it really did grow out of Rural Philanthropy Days. Everyone was talking about that a lot last September, and this is just such a good example of when you get people in a room and they start talking about what the community's needs are and what the next step needs to be. And it was definitely like, okay, organizations need access to volunteers, and we need a way to tell people about what's going on in the community. And I work at Otero, and it's a good fit because students also need and look for volunteer opportunities, and in particular the AIM grant has resources for service learning, and so that's how Cynthia and I got partnered up, and we've had a blast putting this together, and we just want people to come out and come visit, and it's fun. We've got really fun tables.
Yes, we've got everything from Arkansas Valley Casa. We have picket wire here.
In costumes.
We're going to do some interviews with some of our sponsors who are here.
Yeah, right.
And, we feel that struggle in needing that manpower.
Yes.
So, it's the local nonprofits in our small community can really make a big push and a big difference. And the way they do it is really with that manpower.
Yes. Volunteers make this community tick. There's no doubt about it.
Yes. We have door prizes. It is a party. We just want people to come join the party.
It's Vol-a-palooza. We think we're hilarious because Gen X, we're like, okay, what should we call this party? So
I love it.
Yeah, I know you get it.
Great venue. I usually come to party here when there are parties.
Yes.
There you go.
And so it's a great venue for it here at Otero College in the Student Services Center. Come check out the Jim Rizzuto Ballroom. As you guys have 19, we'll call them vendors today.
Sure.
That works.
Even though it's just a community outreach partners. How's that?
Sounds good.
Great.
All right.
Yeah, come on down, say hi.
And check out some of our interviews coming up right after this here on seconews.org. Check out our photos we're going to be running with the Rocky Ford Daily Gazette from the Vol-a-palooza. For the people of Southeast Colorado.
Yep.
I'm Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado News.
Thanks, Adrian.
Thanks.